to be in a Nollywood project. Here we have, we submit, we have agents, we have managers. I know it's a little bit different for you because for the last 20 plus years, 30 years, you've always just been offered roles. But somebody coming up, I'm guessing we may have to do the same thing to grow in Nollywood. Are we doing headshots? Or you go and have an agent, manager, you go to auditions, like,
wouldn't that just be nice, just so you go through that stress too? Like you go through. but luckily for you, you don't. You actually don't. I think the two levels to it. If you're coming and you're a David Oyelowo or you're a Chiwetel, you already know who you are, or something. So it would be a case of believe it or not, Nigerians actually think first, what are you going to do for me? So you might be that big here, but they might not want to put you in a movie there because they feel like they don't need you. Like, these people don't care. They just don't care. Nobody's going to go buy the movie because maybe David is in the movie or because Chiwetel. To be honest, I'm being sincere. So they would have to think, okay, are they going to open up Hollywood to me? Do you see? So that's the way the average filmmaker is going to be thinking. I don't need them in Africa. I don't need them in Nollywood or in Africa. These people don't care about that. They couldn't care less if you put Ajay Jolie in the movie, to be honest. Well, maybe they will. Maybe they will with that, because, but because that will feel new, you know what I mean? But to some extent, they might just feel like, oh, these ones are Nigerians too, or they are kind, even though they're Hollywood. It might not treat them that much. But if they were delivering in markets, then they would think, oh, okay, so then they would have to sit on the, on the table and discuss with these actors. Are you willing to co-produce? Are you willing to, deliver this for me? Are you willing to help with this? And then that kind of collaboration can happen. Now, if you're an actor from here who's maybe not on their level and you're trying to get into Nollywood, I would think at this point, really, what Nollywood needs is some kind of clarity, one way or the other, in what you already have, what you already know. Believe it or not, actors, they are very good, but they wouldn't mind still learning one or twos from, actors from other climes, you know what I'm trying to say. So just the fact that you're on set with even like a Tony, Tambi, who's done all this work, in itself, it might not, the filmmaker might feel like, oh, I don't know your market, or I don't know who you're delivering to me, maybe, or they might not understand it, but they like the fact that you're bringing some kind of discipline to their set.
Okay.
You understand? So how do you meet them through, like what I said, the festivals? Believe it or not, in Hollywood is just get to know people. Yeah, it's just who you know. Networking. It's plainly on networking. Yes. It's plainly on networking. Plainly on it. You don't need, if anybody told you go do headshots, they're just trying to waste your time, to be honest. They're just wasting your time. Nobody cares. And Nigerians, I'm sure you can tell from the way I'm talking and everything, we're good actors. Everybody. Yes. Nigerians are actors. Nigerians are actors. Everybody, even the child, the 2-year-old child in your house is an actor. We have energy. We're so actors, but that means there's plenty. They're everywhere. So nobody's going to really hire you just because you are an actor. Because they come with Daniel Dawson, you know what I'm trying to say. But if there is something they know that you're going to bring, be it discipline, be it some kind of expertise, be it some kind of energy, and then those people, they understand your journey, and all of that stuff. Yeah, I think Nollywood is probably, because I've also worked in Bollywood. I think Nollywood as an industry is the only industry I have seen that is actually, people think it's hard to break in, but it's actually the easiest to break in. It is the easiest industry by far. You just need to be humble. That's the only thing about Nollywood, because we're very arrogant. Oh yeah, they're very arrogant. So if you come in, feel like, they were like, oh, okay. All right. But if you come in like, oh, hi, you can walk up to someone and just go, hi, this is who I am, and this is what I've done, and all of that stuff. You'll be very shocked and you'll be very interested. That's actually Nigerians are like that. We're usually very receptive.
Their willingness to learn.
Yeah, willingness to learn and get to know people. So if you meet, some of them, you can even reach out to them on Instagram, send them a DM and say, hi, you know, I'm an actor here in LA or whatever, and this is what I've done, this is what I've done, this is what I can do. I've seen your movies, and I would just like an opportunity to, you know, they'll go watch it. Trust me, they will. We're always that inquisitive. They'll watch it and they'll see it and they'll be like, okay. You know, if I'm doing something else, I would like her to bring this kind of flair. Or this kind of, and it's just as easy as that.
Interesting. So for you,